Hi, everybody. Welcome back to channel Y.O.B. It's your host, Y.O.B. Um, Today I'm doing a reaction for the film Honey Don't official trailer. I forget the girl's name. Margot Qualley, I think her name is. She did last year The Substance and Kinds of Kindness. She's a up and coming actress. I think she's really good. Um, if anyone deserves to be in films more, it should be her, in my opinion. But she's kind of has a good taste in films to be in. She's done a lot of like indie films and smaller films. She's not like, you know, it seems like she has a good, taste in projects to be part of. So, you know, I mean, she's becoming one of those actors and our actresses that whenever they do a project I'm interested in, because that means that, from the past work she's done, she's picked good films. So this means that the next thing she works on should be a good film. She hasn't really been in any films I've been like, oh, this is trash. So, um, yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out. Yeah, let's just get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Please enlarge this. Alrighty. Alright. Three, two, one, action.
Action. Submission. There is no higher service.
Address you wanted? Thanks, MG. Honey, right? Love those click-clacking heels.
Honey O'Donoghue, to what do we owe the honor?
Can you tell me about this woman, Mia Novotny?
She got stabbed and stuffed in the car, I guess.
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy.
Only when we submit to the will of God do we serve him. Hector, not in the sacristy.
You call me up and ask me would I like to go with you and see a movie.
The French, they're not happy.
Who's not happy?
First I say no, I got some plans for tonight.
Honey O'Donoghue.
Real quick.
First I say no.
Director of Fargo and No Country for Old Men. Oh, okay. Then I gotta definitely watch this. I love No Country for Old Men. I didn't know he directed this. That's a good thing.
I got some plans for tonight.
Honey
No Country for
O'Donoghue,
Old
I ain't seen
Men.
you in a minute.
Mia Novotny, are you aware of any trouble she was in?
Will she owe you money?
She was afraid of something the cops couldn't help her with. I said I'd help. Cops said it was an accident.
Love is
That was from her church in town. She never wore that in the house. You'll neither.
Why is a private investigator looking into a traffic fatality?
What can you tell me about
Do you drink?
Heavily, it's a point of pride.
Should you and I discuss this over a drink?
Tuesdays I dry out.
Today's Wednesday.
Today is Tuesday.
spooky.
Action.
Duty!
Submission. There is no higher service.
I help people, Miss O'Donoghue. I see a need and I fill it.
You see a need and you exploit it.
This is God's punishment.
Oh my
This will
goodness.
be done.
Can you help me? Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh, you're fascinating.
And you haven't even seen the riddle tattooed on my ass.
Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little boy like you.
I don't really like the snarky jokiness of it. I don't know. We've kind of been getting a lot of films like that lately, and it kind of is a turn off for me. It's just like I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the satire, jokey, comedic kind of style of directing. I mean, and this director, he directed No Country for Old Men. And I mean, I don't know. I I don't know. It's just it doesn't. It's like Substance had that kind of like style too, where it's over the top and kind of cartoonish, but I don't know. It's just something about this film. It's just not really hitting with me. It's just I don't know. I think the cast kind of seems a little random. Chris Evans as the priest or the pastor guy just kind of comes across kind of just too hammy. Um, I don't know. I know Chris Evans has been struggling to get like other like significant roles outside playing Captain America. You know, but it's just I don't know. Ever since Captain America, I just haven't really seen him in a role that I've been like, yeah, he's good in this. It's just I don't know. It's just he's kind of just played that his entire career, like the jock, like, oh, hey, I'm a jokester. So it just kind of comes off kind of like lazy acting. It's just I don't know. Maybe it's good. I just don't. I didn't really. It didn't really capture me, the trailer. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. I'll see if they have another trailer come out. I'll definitely check that trailer out. This is only the official trailer. I know they're probably gonna have a second trailer, but who knows? I'll keep my eye out for this. I hear what's going on. I mean, it visually looks appealing. This actress,
Honey, right?
I can't. I'm just tired of this actress, dude. I know she was in Megalopolis. I don't remember if I gave her a good review or a bad review in that, but it's just I don't know. I'm just getting kind of tired of her acting ability. Like she's one note and everything, just kind of like subdued, kind of smug, kind of like yeah, what's going on? Okay. Really? Okay. It's like that's the only performance she does in everything. It's just like okay, it just feels like you got hired just to play a role that's easy for you to play. It's just like this movie comes across kind of lazy. Like I don't know. I've seen this kind of movie before.
Love those click clacking heels.
Like okay, I like those click clacking hills. Like what are we supposed to? Am I supposed to be finding that funny? Like ha ha, she has click clacking hills and she acknowledged the obvious. I don't know. The writing in this is not coming across like that. I mean, maybe the mystery of what's going on is going to be the driving force behind it. The cinematography looks good. There's a lot of shots in here that look good.
Honey O'Donohue, to what do we owe the honor? Guess.
In the cool of
Like,
the evening when
I'm interested in the mystery behind it.
Only when we submit to the will of God.
But see, the thing is, maybe if it was taken down a notch and not so silly, then I'd be more invested. But the moment it's like he appears on the scene, it's like okay, he rises up to like silly mode, 5%, like 10%. He advances the silliness of the film, and it's just kind of like okay.
Do we serve him?
And it's just like okay,
Hector?
so he's clearly like a
Not
bad
in the
guy.
sacristy.
That's all, like he's like a bulky or something. So, like okay.
The French, they're not happy.
Who's not happy?
First I say no, I got some plans for tonight.
I mean, I have never seen Fargo, but I saw No Country for Old Men, and that movie was amazing. That's like one of my favorite films of all time. And I know the director is talented. He made that film, so it's just like, yeah, he can make a great film. So that's why I'm still kind of interested in this. It's just a story for me, just kind of like I just don't really. I don't know. I've just seen this kind of film before,
Honey O'Donohue, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Me and Novotny. Are you aware of any trouble she was in?
Will she owe you money?
She was afraid of something the cops couldn't help her with. I said I'd help. Cops said it was an accident.
Love is
Yeah,
That was
she's
from
a
her
good
church in
actress.
town. She never wore that in the house. You'll neither.
Why is a private investigator looking into a traffic fatality?
What can you tell me about?
Do you drink?
Heavily, it's a point of pride.
Should you and I discuss this over a drink?
Chris Evans is just not good in this. I'm just telling you, like, right from what I'm seeing in his trailer, he's too hammy. And it's like there's a way you could do it where it's kind of likable, but he's clearly looks like he's been told be hammy, and he's like, okay, I believe you, like Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four. Now it's like, dude, you played that character before. Like we've seen you do that before. It's just like either he's that or Captain America. It's like there's no in between with him. It's like, and maybe he's in some films he dials the hamminess a little bit down, where it's kind of a little bit more normal. It's just, I don't know. Chris Evans to me is not the best of actors.
Tuesdays I dry out.
Today's Wednesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Action.
Duty.
Submission. There is no higher service.
It looks like there's gonna be a lot of
I
violence
help
and
people, Mr.
practical
Donahue.
effects.
I see a need and I fill it.
You see a need and you exploit it.
This is God's punishment.
And His will be done.
Can you help me? Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I don't really like when directors play with religion like that, and like it's just like without a point. It's just like, okay, it's like I don't know. Sometimes directors feel like they're like fucking with people's like beliefs and their religions and stuff. But like, kind of like, oh, I'm being edgy. Let's have a scene where he's talking about God. It's God's will. It's like, okay, it's just I don't know. This feels so. I don't know.
You're fascinating.
And you haven't even.
And I gotta say, Chris Evans is the thing that's really like pushing me away from liking this. Like what I'm seeing from him is just too much. He's just too silly. And you haven't. And then when she says, "And you haven't even seen the riddle tattooed on my ass." What?
Even seen the riddle tattooed on my ass.
Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little boy like you.
I mean, it looks very stylish, but my thing is, you know how they say sometimes style could sometimes it's too much is more style than substance. And I think that's the problem I'm having with this film is that there's more work being done on style than substance. And that's what I'm worried about. Is like this looks like it's gonna be a stylish looking film with stylish acting and comedic timing and all that, but it's just like, what is the substance to it though? And the substance doesn't seem compelling to me, you know. And it just seems like kind of like a Knives Out movie. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it just feels like I'm watching another Knives Out movie or a Glass Onion or something like that. You know, it's just I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that kind of filmmaking. I don't know, but I've been watching this for a while and. Yeah, I mean, it looks interesting, but yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna. Maybe if I see another trailer, I'll probably give it a shot. But I don't know. Kind of looks a little mediocre, in my opinion. Especially Chris Evans, he doesn't look that great in it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, may the force be with you. Peace and out.